Greetings, Aries, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I hope you're doing well. And let's jump right in. And we're continuing on, Aries, with the theme of tarot therapy to see if you can bring a question, a concern, and I invite you to jump right in as we begin the reading, having some question or something you're working on in your own inner development. And let's see what it is that your angel and aura oracles want you to know. And this will be the affirmation, Aries, to bring to this reading. And these affirmations or words or phrases could be giving you inspiration to see what it is that you could be looking into. And this is the image. Communication, number 18, could be important to you. 1 and 8 is 9, and that's getting near completion. And you see here, this is an interesting image. It seems like a lot of young kids or people in high school around a campfire. And they're playing that old game we used to call telephone, where you would whisper one thing in the ear and then it would go around the fire and you would see what it came out to be. And it was all already, as we knew, jumbled up and so different from what we had started with. So that is the image in this card that might bring up a memory, or you might have been around a campfire and had this experience in school. This is saying, Aries, as you enter this question, you're bringing to this tarot reading for therapy, for advice, for some guidance about something you might be wrestling with, a challenge by. It's saying be accurate, bring accuracy to what you're looking at. Be able to have a clear expression. Don't be afraid of intimacy. That means being truly yourself. And be honest. And be careful when you're wrapped up in that kind of social group or feeling that peer pressure, that you don't get caught up with gossip or withholding your truth, or feeling like you have to retreat into solitude, or that you have to take unusual risks just to make this communication possible. So communication is the theme as we jump into your tarot reading. And so let's begin with some cards for my Aries. And Spirit Guides, be with us as we put our energy into these cards so we get the highest and best information for what we are dealing with at this present moment when we're watching this video. And thank you so much for bringing this resonating information to Aries. Whoa, this card just flew out. This is the King of Cups. The Star and the King of Cups almost jumped out together as if a king was jumping out of the water. But the Star is how we begin this reading. And Aries, you might be feeling like the Star. I do remember, because I've been doing these readings for all the signs, and your last reading, Aries, there was the Tower. And right after the Tower, which when something comes out of the blue and kind of crashes our plans or our ambitions or what we've been building, if it's only been built with the ego, it comes crashing down. But this is saying, with this question you're working on, you're the Star. There's inspiration, healing, renewal. You're using your talents and gifts, and you're being recognized. You're shining. And that is how you enter this question, or that is the theme of the question. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And then the King of Cups, this is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is the king, genders are fluid, that sits on the throne and uses that masculine, extroverted energy and expresses emotion but is in this case able both to express deep emotions in a calm, a clear, and nurturing manner, but also can be around the turbulent emotions, sit on the turbulent waters with others, and be a deep listener, and be able to counsel, and be able to bring things down to a level of emotional intelligence, a calm way of taking introspection and that information you're receiving inside and being balanced how you perceive it on the outside. So the inner and outer are very balanced as you shine in the star. And this is how you see the foundation. This could be the symptom, the root. What is at the foundation of this question is that you've worked hard, you climbed the ladder, you climbed up this mountain, Aries, maybe 7 times. And there is a lot of competition, and there could be some challenging of you now that you're in a position of taking authority and passion toward the way you move your life forward and really bring it into reality. You're standing up for your inner values, and you might not even know this. And you're having a lot of valor, being true to what you know are your principles, and that you're thinking about what your energy is doing, and you're trying to align it and stand your ground. And what just happened was the Ace of Pentacles, this sense of wealth, this sense of growing your wealth, having a lot of material abundance and opportunities for investments, starting a new business or something in the realm of your career. And you're being offered this, maybe out of the blue, Aries, out of this cloud, but it's not enough just to be offered something. You have to receive it, yes, and to cultivate it in this garden. And you see way off through the gates, there is this mountain that you will have to climb, and that is this mountain that you've gotten up to. So interesting, Aries. And at the crown, what your higher powers, your higher mind is bringing down to you is the 5 of Cups. Well, there could be something that you're becoming aware of in your dreams or in your downloads or in these moods where you're recognizing that you're grieving something. You're grieving over a loss. It might have been a loss from many, many years ago that you just can't get over. And it's in the realm of your heart, in the realm of something that really was, you thought, a lot of love, a lot of connection. And you see this figure is in a mourning gown, just looking despondent over these spilt cups, but there's still 2 here. And this is saying these cups have these strange liquids in them, red and green. This could be poisonous. These could be toxic in some way, or the blood in them is bad between the people. So it's saying whatever that you're crying over, whatever has spilt, Aries, whatever you might be in suffering from depression. It could be a chronic depression that is just always there in the background. But take this, these 2 cups, turn around and take these 2 cups. This could be something new in the realm of a heart. It could be a loving partnership, and cross over this bridge. The bridge represents make this transition from where you are now and to where you're going. And there's a house and this grounds and the water there. And so Aries, go for that. And what you're needing to look at now is this indecision, this sense of being at a crossroads mentally, going over and over 2 possible outcomes. Using your mind in a very dualistic way, a good and bad, right and wrong, us and them. But it's saying that that water behind you, that unconscious, that unknown, it's saying that you have your blindfolds on, and that might be keeping you from really seeing what is clear and true for you. But that's coming now, because this cross, the way the arms are, that there is going to be a movement forward. And even if the decision is not to make a decision, that is a decision, because that's coming right now, Aries. And the way you see yourself is you saw the question as this star, this renewal, this hope, this healing, this joy, this sense of wholeness after a dark time. And now we see the Seven of Cups, which is a choice, choices. And you see this is a shadow figure. This might be a part of ourselves that is really cut off from us, a sub-personality, so to speak, that is looking at all these alluring cups, and the cups thing could be things that, oh, what I want, what is my pleasure, what makes me happy, what is fulfilling, what is, that I really want to have in the realm of love or connection. But this is saying be careful, because there's a lot of illusions here. The illusions of fame, of getting some temptation, of castles in the sky, of jewels, treasure chests, of awards and victory, and of this satanic kind of attachment to low vibrating energies of the ego. So there are a lot of choices, Aries, to be made, and to choose carefully, and to realize that choices do have consequences. So choose carefully, because your environment is the Queen of Pentacles. You're dealing with an energy, a receptive, nurturing, tender, loving, generous, positive, very upbeat, likes to help others and help herself, but is in this environment of abundance, wealth, prosperity. And your hope and fear is a wish come true, Aries. Fulfillment, happiness. This character is often connected to an innkeeper who's got the inn is booked, the tables are filled with people, and the cups are overflowing, and there's a satisfaction and enjoyment, and other people are enjoying things around you. And the advice, Aries, is to go for this. You've got the green light, a lot of passion, energy, choices to be made, because there's a lot of energy coming towards you. So a powerful reading for my Aries. And let's just do a recap, but using these ancestors, because the ancestors connect us to the very bones and blood and sensuality of our bodies and our instincts, but also with our creative minds connected to the collective unconscious. And it's in our DNA. The star is how you enter this question, shining, inspired, thrive. Yes, trust and thrive. Well, this star is a card of trust and hope. And the King of Cups, that balanced energy of emotional intelligence, is saying dream and journey. Dream and journey into those deep emotions. And that valor that you've been going towards, standing your ground. And it says winter, take care of your needs. Well, in this winter, this is at the root of this question. Aries, I have this deep feeling you have been taking care of your needs. And this winter has been a powerful time of action, movement, energy, standing up. And you've had that lone wolf energy with you. And the Ace of Pentacles with the animal guardian. Trust your instincts with how you're developing your wealth, these opportunities, investments. And this sadness, this grief, this sorrow, this loss, this feeling that you can't get over something in your heart, a depression. What is this, my dear Aries? Air guardian. Shift your perspective. Well, maybe you're needing to shift your perspective on this loss and to as the card says, turn around and pick these other two cards up. Shift your perspective and move over that bridge. Make that transition to that new home, that new life. And this indecision, crossroads, is saying, mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Well, it is very similar because in the Two of Swords, she's blindfolded and needing time to make this decision. And here you're reflecting and using a time to reflect. And the Seven of Cups is a card of choices. Be careful because choices can have these seductions and delusions connected to them. But you've got the eagle. You're going to see from a higher perspective, and you've got a lot of high sense of looking at perception. Shift your perception, and this is higher perspective, Aries. And the Queen of Pentacles in your environment is the High Priestess. So there is a very wise, sensuous, almost psychic woman or energy in your environment. An actual person you're relating to, in a relationship with. And it's saying this queen is very sensuous, seductive, goes after what she wants with her passion, but is also very able to help others and ignite others' passion. And the fulfillment card, you made a wish, Aries, and the fulfillment says shaman. Trust in higher forces. Well, this happiness card, this fulfillment is saying your hope and fear is to have that. Well, trust in your higher forces to bring your wish down to reality. And it's coming because there's a manifestation with the Eight of Wands, a quickness, the green light, success, travel, a movement, moving in general, energy. Shaleen Master, be graceful in movement and action. Well, you might have a sport that you're very good at, dancing or skiing or soccer or swimming, but something where you're taking movement and putting it into action. And that is at the where you're taking this energy. Wow. And it's a fire sign, which is you, Aries. So let's get one final angel oracle as the gift to take away for Aries from this reading. And this is something to reflect on during your quiet times, where you can pull in these energies that you brought here with the star and trust and thrive, and then move into this happiness with your fulfillment. Learning experience. Well, all of this, as we know, is life. Everything is a learning experience. And, we're in this interconnected field, Aries, learning and growing and learning that this is a learning experience, and we're learning to be graceful with movement and action. And what a beautiful reading. If you like the way I read, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment about how this resonates with you, Aries. And so see you next time. Bye-bye.